last thing is the very most important thing. So like being a pro hooper, I always feel like I always live like a pro, right? In terms of doing my workouts, taking care of my body, doing ice bath, hot tubs, stretching, getting my massage guns, all that stuff, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like I always felt like I lived like a pro. But the thing about being overseas, bro, is so much more different than that, all right? Out of the 4 talking points, the last one is the most important. So watch till the end. But like, am I ashy? No, I'm sorry, y'all. Every video I'm always ashy. Alright, got my lotion. We good now. Food, okay? So basically what y'all wanna do is, when you go overseas, bro, you gotta find things that's good for you, okay? Everybody's gonna tell you to eat salad and all that stuff. I don't like salad. I love pasta, so that's like one of my go-to things for food, okay? Because if you try to keep your body to tip-top shape, you gotta have good foods and get all your nutrients that you need, okay? So either that's finding good food that's available in your country, or you have to take supplements like vitamin C, B12, all that stuff, bro. You gotta find stuff that's gonna actually help you in terms of recovering every single day. Because in America, you don't really practice that much. You feel what I'm saying? You just do games and that's it. Overseas, it's a lot of skill development and a lot of team development, okay? So it could be a lot of wear and tear on your body before that game. And if you only play 1 game a week, you gotta be prepared to perform on that 1 game a week. So that food is gonna be very important for you. You gotta find stuff to do outside of basketball, because if you just allow basketball to just kind of just take over, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can be really rough. I started to venture out in the city, taking the bus everywhere and just finding places that I normally wouldn't go to. Bro, it's something that's gonna keep you going and keep your mental okay, because when basketball doesn't go good, or if it keeps going good, something else that you're loving, okay? So that's something that you should also think about. When you get overseas, do not be scared to try the culture, okay? You have to embrace the culture, because you're only gonna be there for 1 year, half a year. I came halfway through the year in the Super League, so I'm only gonna be here for 4 months. Some leagues go for 9 months, some leagues go for 3 months, some leagues go for 2, some leagues go for 6. You never know how long the league's gonna be for, and most often than not, most teams don't bring people back for more than 1 year. So you gotta embrace the culture while you're there. Third, I wanna talk about is the basketball life. Understand this, guys. If you get overseas, you obviously have a good work ethic. If you don't have a good work ethic, I suggest you do that once you get overseas. Whatever team you're playing for, more often than not, you're going to have to fit a certain type of role that the team needs, okay? So you gotta look at a team. If the team wants you to be a rebounder, you need to have great conditioning, all right? Great hands, like great anticipation, stuff like that. The team wants you to be a scorer. You have to then work out like how the plays are going, okay? Because overseas, they do a lot more plays than they do in America. You know, in America, it's just ISO basketball. Get a switch, now go crazy. Overseas is more of the flow of the offense. Okay, somebody come off the ball screen, are you gonna lift off the corner? Okay, are you gonna dive when the big man is popping out? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things you gotta work on. A lot of shots are gonna have to be very specific. A lot of drills have to be specific to your playing style. And I think that's the biggest thing, that you don't want to just go overseas and just work on every little thing, coming off a whole bunch of cones and doing 15,000 moves. No, bro. If your game is mid-range, work on a lot of 1 dribble pull-ups, 2 dribble pull-ups, 1 dribble counter, 1 dribble counter. Bro, it's super simple. Keep your basketball workouts very simple so you can continue to get more reps in instead of you burning a lot of energy that you're not gonna do in the game. The last thing that I have for y'all is the most important. I swear it's the most important thing, bro. Downtime and time difference. When you come overseas, you probably got a boo thing back at home. You got a lot of friends back at home. You got a lot of fans back at home. There's a lot of things you got to understand that it's going to be a sacrifice, okay? People are going to want you to come back home early. People are going to say like, hey, why are you still going out overseas? And you should turn down this offer so you can spend time with us, bro. And bro, understand that this is what you worked for, okay? And so you have to be okay that you're not going to talk to everybody all the time. I'm 8 hours ahead of everybody back in the States, and it's really hard for me to have connections and relationships with everybody back at home. You know what I'm saying? And everybody wants to talk to me and see how I'm doing, but in reality, I can't talk to everybody all the time. You know what I'm saying? And because we have early practices, I won't be able to stay up all night. It's midnight over here in Tbilisi, Georgia, where I'm playing right now. It's 4 p.m. at home because it's 8 hours ahead. So I literally have to stay up all night if I want to talk to people when they get off of work. So it's a lot of sacrifices that you're not going to be prepared for, okay? You're going to be homesick. You're going to want to be back with everybody, but you gotta understand, you gotta stay true to your grind and what you want to do. Because you can't talk to people back at home, you have a lot of downtime. You have to find passions and hobbies so you can keep your mind going, okay? You don't want to be here for 9 months, 6 months, 3 months and realize that you just waited for your time to go back home to America or wherever country you're coming from. Because, bro, you have all this time. Do not let this time go to waste. Maybe you want to get into journaling. Maybe you want to learn how to code. Maybe you want to learn how to do a website. You got to find stuff that's going to keep your knowledge growing and also keep you going as a pro basketball player. Because if you just worry about just basketball, wait till I go home, basketball, wait till I get home, you're probably going to get burnt out and you're not going to play anymore. And like, you're going to see that overseas is not only just a blessing, it's going to be a tool for you to drop all the noise and all the distractions and just focus on you and your career. Your downtime is going to be key, bro, in terms of what you do with it. Currently right now, I shoot videos for people, like basketball highlights, tapes. I do content right now, like I'm doing right now for like YouTube and stuff. I do content for my TikTok pages. I'm still doing my clothing line, Goody World, you know what I'm saying? Goody World, go crazy. I'm constantly busy while I'm overseas right now. I do want to get into cooking. You know what I'm saying? So this looks something like that. So all that to say, you can be a totally different person, totally different space when you go back home. I want to get as much as I can done in myself and also on the court as well. But you can't do that if you just let the time go by and you just count down the days, because that's not good. Okay? I want to get y'all out of here real quick, real fast, all right? So I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Subscribe right now, bro. It'll help me out a lot. Also, if you want to support Goody World and my clothing line, click down in the description. I have my Goody World shop in the description right now, so you can check it out, buy some clothes. They're a great price. They're a great price for everybody, so definitely check out some clothes or just buy a sticker. A sticker costs $3. So go get a sticker. All right, so that's it I got for y'all. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all later. Goody gang.